We checked out from the Avenue Hotel in Kalangut, which is actually in North Goa, and headed towards South Goa to enjoy some peaceful time away from the crowd in Goa. This resort name is the village Agonda. If you see the structure, this looks like mostly temporary structure built with mostly wood, and looks like it can be dismantled anytime if required, probably because it is very close to the beach. But having having the beach at so close hand, who spends so much time in the rooms? So the does it serves the purpose just to come and sleep during the night, to rest. Other than the sleep time, we were always at the beach. So you can see the room, it's very pretty basic, nothing fancy except for a bed, some storage places, and the bathroom is also too basic, because it is also temporarily built, looks like. And in our bathroom we did not even get hot water, but it was manageable since it was hot. We managed with cold water. But if you see the place, it's just awesome. uh, See, I can see I'm actually walking towards the restaurant, uh, which is facing the sea, which is facing the beach. It's open to the beach. You can actually sit in the restaurant and face the sea and enjoy the view and relax. Eat your food if required, or you can have a drink and chill there itself. Food was good. The options were less, but whatever options were available, they were good in taste. Maybe slightly on the expensive side, I would say, but taste wise, they were good. Not many options for South Indians, there were very less South Indian options available. The day we arrived, when we were having our food, I saw this guy who had a very unique way of having his beer. Just look at him, he keeps down the beer, relaxes a bit, and in that same pose he picks up the beer again and has a sip. I was fascinated by this, so wanted to share this with you guys as well. Coming to the beach is very clean. You can actually see the water, the sand through the water in the beach, and it's not very deep, it's very shallow. It's breezy, not so breezy that things fly away, but enough breeze. So you can sit around and chill, and very pleasant. You can actually sit here for hours together, having a drink, listening to music, having something to munch around, or having some conversations if you want, reading a book, doing any pastime which will help you relax. In my opinion, everyone should have one vacation where you do nothing, where you go to a very nice place and do nothing, absolutely nothing. Just sit, relax. If you like, maybe read a book, clear your thoughts, and come refreshed and do whatever you are doing again once you get back to the monotony of your everyday life. People who had come here were doing the same thing. It looked like the time had stopped still here. People were relaxing, listening to music, reading, or just sitting, doing nothing, just watching the water, just watching the waves, listening to the sound of the waves, or looking at kids splashing in the water, playing in the sand. Though most of the places the water was shallow, there were some places where the water was deep. So the coast guard was ready, and there were some red flags planted on the sand where it is advised not to go deep because the water is deep there. We spent the entire day either sitting at the restaurant watching the waves or on the sand playing in the sand or in the water splashing around. My kids built many sand castles. We picked up many shells, got many souvenirs of shells. And end of day, that is what matters, having relaxed completely. That is the restaurant of our resort. You can see the name, the village Agonda. Hope you are also enjoying along with me. The water is not too deep, it's shallow in some places, except for some places where the lifeguard has alerted us not to go deep inside, and other places it's shallow. So we are playing in the place where it is shallow. You can actually see the sand. It is late in the evening, but we are still in the beach. We are still enjoying. We are still in the sand, walking around, playing in the sand because this looks completely safe. Night view of the beach, the water is a different story altogether. Just enjoy. You can see my daughter making patterns on the sand and still having a gala time. She is using an umbrella to draw. We managed to take some very awesome pictures of this view, which I think looks like a professional photography. This is the night view of the resort. You can see the moon peeping. That is the entrance. These are the individual rooms. For dinner, since the restaurants at the resort did not have South Indian food, we stepped out when we saw this dog sitting on a chair as if it were a person. So we found this restaurant called Greenland, which was offering South Indian food. And one awesome thing which I found was the lampshades used. It's just a paper wrapped as in a cone and hung over a bulb. It was looking like a flower. Very awesome, right? Hope you all liked watching this video. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.